Welcome to nuMIDAS. The New Mobility Data and Solutions Toolkit is a 2-year project for the European Commission under the Horizon 2020 programme. In nuMIDAS, we work on decision support systems for policymakers to address new and emerging mobility trends such as micro-mobility, shared mobility, air quality analysis, and parking and traffic management. Cities are eager to embrace these new services. We support them by providing a useful set of tools that help governments develop, adjust, and implement policies. We are creating a dashboard that is backed by the necessary technology and tools to collect, analyze, and visualize the necessary data and impacts. This is all being developed by a consortium composed of 9 partners from Belgium, the Czech Republic, Greece, Italy, the Netherlands, and Spain. To showcase the tools, nuMIDAS rolls out case studies in 4 pilot cities: Barcelona, Milan, Leuven, and Thessaloniki. In the metropolitan area of Barcelona, we will dive into vehicle emissions and air quality analysis. Vehicle traffic is an important contributor to air pollution, especially within urban areas. To tackle this problem, cities across Europe are implementing a wide range of policies, such as low-emission zones and restrictions on speed limits. nuMIDAS is developing a tool for the metropolitan area of Barcelona that will analyze data from multiple sources to better understand their correlation and effect on air quality. It will also use artificial intelligence algorithms to forecast air quality in the near future and simulate scenarios based on meteorological forecasts and mass attendance events. In Milan, nuMIDAS will take on the challenge of pre-planning shared mobility services. The emergence of new mobility modes, such as shared bikes, cars, moped and kick scooters, can generate opportunities for alleviating congestion and the adverse environmental impacts of mobility. nuMIDAS is developing a high-level decision support tool for the city of Milan to determine the optimal fleet size of shared mobility services to be operated within a given area, while considering the perspective of both service operators and end users. The tool will identify and suggest an optimal value for the number of vehicle stations, and it will provide information concerning operating and trip costs. For the city of Leuven, nuMIDAS will work on a tool regarding planning for parking. The massive usage of private vehicles within metropolitan areas leads to increased road congestion, road accidents, pollution, and noise levels. Cities are looking to transform their city centres, limiting the use and parking of vehicles. nuMIDAS is developing a methodology for the city of Leuven to assess the impacts of on-street parking, such as shifts in parking pressure between areas and changes in parking searching time or trip costs. The operational logic of this tool will rely on a road network using a grid comprised of cells of appropriate size and the use of key parameters. Next steps will include measuring the use of parking infrastructure, either for a larger region or for a public or private parking lot. The city can then use this information in combination with specific parking models and assess the impacts of its own parking policies. In Thessaloniki, nuMIDAS works on assessment of traffic management scenarios. Traffic management scenarios are used to adjust traffic management-related parameters, such as traffic light settings or information on variable message signs during certain situations, such as after an incident or during rush hours. Although we know these scenarios have some effect, it has been hard to evaluate the effectiveness of these scenarios, especially with the addition of novel methods such as in-car messaging. nuMIDAS is developing a tool for the city of Thessaloniki that will visualize traffic management scenarios and related KPIs in the form of diagrams and interactive maps before and after a given activation. In this way, the city and traffic center will be able to better understand the impacts of these scenarios. In the next months, we will be working along with policymakers and researchers piloting these use cases. Are you interested in what nuMIDAS could do for your city? Do you have ideas for your own city? Just drop us a line at numidas.eu and we will be in touch.